behind the lines. It's robot time. Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go!
You can see the Red Alliance seems to prefer cubes. They've got those in the middle of the field. Techno Nuts are going to go up and over, leave their community, then come back and try to balance the ramp. 8889 Project Wilby is going to drop their cube in the top level. Remember, that is 3, 4, 6. 6 points for all the ones in the top level. I think Blue Alliance has a slight lead with scoring on the grid in the autonomous. The points are now 2, 3, and 5 for the low or the hybrid, the middle level, or the top. Now, if you take a good look at, you'll see that there are specific pieces that go in specific places on the grid, such as those cones being placed by 8085 and the wired bores for the Blue Alliance. 8085 is getting hung up on part of the grid. Those poles there will only take cones. And then there's shelves, also in the middle and top row, that will only take cubes. On the very bottom is what they call the hybrid part of the grid, where either cones or cubes, anything will go there. It's not worth as much, but it's easier to get in there. And again, the goal is to make some links. But to make the links, you have to be able to score different pieces in different locations. So if you look at the Blue Alliance, they need a cube in that top row to get another link. They now have 2 out of 4. Red Alliance has 1 out of 4. And 8167, the Cognatives, are making another link, so they have 2 out of 4. 87 to 63 with a minute left. Three-quarters of a minute, 45 seconds left. Links are being made. Blue Alliance has 5, they only needed 4, so they're gonna get a ranking point for that. With a 119 or 120 to 75 lead, they may get the one for the win. It's gonna come down to the balancing of the bridge at the end. You need at least 26 points. Every robot balanced will give you 10 points. So some teams like to just put 2 up there. Some teams like to get 3. Doesn't always work, as we've seen. Sometimes nobody can balance. It's a tricky thing to do, so that's why they like to get started early, such as the Red Alliance with the Cognitives. And 63-24, the Blue Devils, along with the Techno Nuts balancing there. We have 2 balancing for Blue as time expires. And here are the results of that match. So Blue Alliance wins it by a final score of 160 to 109. You can look at the breakdown of the scoring and see the difference. The big difference there was in the grid.